Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis.
Yeah, I'd much more worry about getting out of the tentacles than away from me, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to get away from, no. Good touch. I like the good touch, not the bad touch.
I like the good touch.
You start feeling a tentacle up your leg, son.
No.
And it reached down between my legs.
Well, okay, so I have the DC. It is better. You do have a better chance of succeeding by rolling your escape artist.
All right, cool.
Because you are considered grappled, but you are grappled by a creature. It's not by magic or anything. So.
Okay, that'll be a total of a 19.
A 19 will just do it. You are able to wiggle yourself out, and you just slip right on out. Cleric, unfortunately, that also means you are no longer holding on to him.
Well, that does change what I was going to do next, but that's okay.
Sorry, he rolled the DC high enough because I gave it a +2. The total DC was an 18. And if he rolled higher than that, he was going to escape both of you guys. And he did it. He rolled really well. He just kind of wiggles and he just squirts out like a little zit.
That's probably better than what I was going to do. I was going to Divine Meta Magic Quicken a Bull Strength on myself, and I was going to play Tug-of-War with him, and I was going to take off going the other way to get him away from the thing.
I think I ripped an arm.
Yeah. Okay. Am I able to take a potion now, or am I out of...
No, that's going to be... No, the skill use is a full attack action.
All right, cool. Well,
that's going to take every bit to squirm and wiggle out, and you just kind of go like, boop, and the cleric's just all like, well, all right, you go with your bad self. You just kind of roll off. You just roll off to the side and just kind of look at the tentacles flopping around like, oh my God.
Illumi, I pump any more divine paylore into you today, you're going to have to start tithing or consider me a blood relative.
He's not wrong.
You have to change your faith, sir.
All right, let's go back up to the top, round 2. Tom is just all like, well, it worked before. 2 more arrows. Let's do this. Oh, let me get back on his character sheet. Yes, I'm going to do combat style, my rapid shot. So it'll be drops down to a +8. First shot is a 25. That's the number we need. Come on. Oh, and another 25. Pair of 17s. Right on. I'm not useless. I didn't say let's go.
Hey, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
Thomas, give me a Scooby-Doo. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Ruby Rock.
So 2d8 plus 2. Right on. 2d8 plus 4. Need more. Oh, there's a d8 and you know, I got a basket full of freaking dice. There must be like 50 dice in here, and I can't find the d8s. There they are. They all settled to the bottom. That's weird. Oh, holy crap! He put a hurtin' on that thing. Oh, that's nice. Oh, 16 points of damage.
Yeah.
Right on. So 2 arrows just go thunk, thunk, right into it. And it quivers and reacts with the shock, and everyone's going to hear a kind of a screech come out of it. Tom's all like, ooh, I think I heard it. And he looks at his dog. Dog is there. She's just kind of wagging her tail, and he's just all like, no, nope. Nope, nope, stay right there. You sit. So next is Valdor.
Move and shoot.
Pew pew.
Where are you moving to?
Within range. I don't think I was in the room, so I think I'm gonna move just slightly into the room and shoot.
Okay, you don't have to move into the room. You're well within range, just standing right next to Tom, because he's just at the entrance, just launching arrows.
Sweet. Playing.
Cool. Make your roll, please.
It's 19 total.
19 is gonna sink into it.
Okay. And that is 8 flukes plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 total.
5 total. Okay. It's gonna shriek again when you put that arrow into it.
Okay.
Your dire rat is next.
All right. He's gonna go for a bite.
Go for it, man. He's like, squeak, motherfucker. It's a dire rat. He gets to sound like he's on steroids.
15 total.
Sounds like Sylvester Stallone.
15 for his bite.
15 will not get through the rags. And it basically won't beat its AC. He just can't get a bite on flesh, basically.
Cuckoo.
Quate, you are up next.
All right. Well, in the case that we are in, I think it is better to try to get rid of it quicker. So, move action to pick up the mace. So, I'm assuming that I, with a 5-foot step, would be able to swing with the mace.
Ooh, that's going to be questionable. Let me look at the room.
Yep.
Yes. Because you guys are off on the side. And positionally, you will be closer to it.
Okay. We will be handling the mace with both hands.
Oh, here we go.
We will put 3 points into power attack.
Okay.
And then we're going to go miss beautifully. So...
Well, yeah, your bonus turned into a +3 all of a sudden, so, you know. Got to do what you got to do there, big house.
Right.
Get after it.
Where did he go? Oh, nice. So that would be an 18.
And an 18 is going to feel like it was a pretty decent impact, but it doesn't feel like you inflicted any damage as tie goes to the defender.
Ain't that a mother?
It's kind of funny how you guys just let that bitch you in the ass right there. But anyways, probably better that you didn't take the 9 points anyways, you know, so that's kind of
yeah, we're going to call that a good trade.
Yeah,
so,
we're going to call that a wash. I didn't take damage, you didn't take damage. Yeah, you go up there, you just put a good thump on it, but it was just so much of a glancing blow that you weren't able to put all of your energy into that attack.
Yeah, I mean, we would have averaged out about the same, you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, yeah,
Yep.
we're good.
Astrid, you are next.
Well, the problem is she ain't got her sword in one hand, and she can either try to pull it free or try to hopefully keep the tentacles fended off her while she chugs a quick potion. I think I'm going to need it for this thing. She's going to make the attempt to basically fend off the tentacles and either attack her with her shield and quick wash a power drink.
Okay.
All right. So you basically have to do 2 move actions, and you will incur an attack of opportunity from the creature.
Yeah, but I was willing to take the challenge.
Okay.
Take the chance.
Or you could take a move action to try and roll to pull your sword free, and then if it comes free, then you'll still have a standard action to be able to smack it, but...
Now that I know that, I'll try that instead.
I think that's easier in taking...
Yeah, I think that's better. All right.
I don't like attacks. I don't like multiple attacks of opportunities from creatures. I don't take those odds usually.
Yeah, good idea.
And our cleric would really like it if he doesn't have to expend more than, healing energy than is needful, and we've only been 2 rooms in. So
whatever could be the problem. They're free. We have that whole spontaneous thing. We cast healing all day long.
Until you completely run out of spell slots, and then life sucks. Well, life don't suck. We just all have to start drinking potions that we brought. So.
Yeah. My better move would have been to use a scroll the first time I healed Illumi, but I didn't.
That's kind of hard to do. That would be.
Again, the first time when he was paralyzed.
Ah, yes, yeah, probably.
That would have been a better move, but I didn't.
Hindsight.
She's gonna try. If she can pull her sword free and then beat on it some more if she's successful.
Okay, I'm just looking at the rules here. Okay, so thankfully it is a strength check for Astrid. So D20 plus 5.
Okay, I hope it's the higher the better.
It is. It's D&D, so you want to roll over the DC.
Okay, with 5, a total of 24. Got a 19 on the dice.
Nice. You will. It takes some doing. It seems that this thing has something on its skin that acts kind of like a super glue. So you're able to be like, bah! And you're able to pull your sword free.
Retaliate with great propensity because I'm pissed off right now.
Okay. I am going to rule you're not going to be able to do power attack because you need to use just a standard action. It's got to be a really quick, close-in strike. You're not going to have enough time to really wind up and get after it with your power attack.
It's not a problem. It'll eat my full bonuses then.
And that's fine. I'm just saying you just don't, because of the amount of energy and the time that it took to pull your sword free.
No problem.
So roll your attack.
A natural 20 on the dice.
Nice. Okay. You get to roll again to try and confirm the crit. Same bonuses. Give me that number.
1.
Did he say 21?
1.
I did 1.
Oh, so it just becomes a regular.
Yeah. Oh, where have I heard that before? 20 and a 1.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
All right, roll your damage. 1d8 plus 6. It was just a really good hit. You're just like, I'm going to stab that same spot. So
Yeah. 10 points total.
okay, sir. Finish it.
Hacks at it, feels it sink in basically, then pulls the blade out, shoves it into where her arm halfway goes into it, and on the other side of the body, the heart's sticking on the end of the sword. Pulls it out and like, yeah! God, that sucks.
Very
And that
good.
does net.
Very good. Very good. It is now dead. That thing was annoying. Valdor, how long does your dire rat hang out for?
1 round per level.
Oh, so it's going to disappear like right after combat, basically. Okay. I didn't know if I needed to keep it on the side for initiative or what, so.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
unless it's something else.
Aim at the cheese. I'm taking a hike.
Yep.
all right, cool. Okay, so it goes away. Tom is going to go collect his arrows. I need to roll for 2 of them because I missed on my first 2 arrows. And, good. He's able to recover both of them. Did anyone else miss on arrows? Okay. The arrows that hit, I have no problem ruling. You can recover those.
I didn't even get to shoot it with an arrow.
Yeah, but what you did really helped out.
Oh, yeah.
Dicking its strength really messed with its to hit and damage, so.
I was just like, oh, +8 to hit.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, let's not do that. Let's cut that in half, exactly. Well, close to half, but any
Illianaro's
actions?
going to take a closer look at that thing. He's curious.
Gotcha. Any actions from anyone else?
Potion.
Yep, potion.
She's going to take the room around, do what she can, especially see if there's any other surprises, hopefully not waiting.
Okay. Chris, are you going to let Illumi drink one of his own potions, or do you have scrolls or something to use for him?
I don't have a ton of scrolls. I was going to use a scroll on me.
Okay.
If someone does not have the ability to heal themselves out of combat, then I will help them.
No, I have enough potions.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and take a potion off and roll it.
13. Yeah, I'm only at -1 hit point now. Or yeah.
1 point down.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And Cleric, are you okay now?
Yeah.
Fine, I'm probably gonna be down to the next combat anyway, so.
Scroll of Cure Light +5 on it. So I rolled a 3. I was down 7, so I'm full.
Excellent. What about Ill?
I'm only down a couple of spell slots. That's it.
Well, did you get healed from when you took that damage?
No, I'm down 1. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm down 1 hit point from
Okay.
frickin'
I guess
gravity.
if it's just one hit point, it's not a big deal.
That's a cantrip.
Say what?
That's a cantrip.
Not on my list.
No, it's a cantrip for clerics, is what he's saying.
Ah.
I mean, it's up to you whether you think 1 point is worth it, but I mean,
I think every point is worth it for him.
well,
I mean, I won't say no, but because that's going to be this character. Like, he won't say no to any help that he can get. But
Yeah. Well, let's see.
personally, I wouldn't say waste it. But that I'm not going to say I'm going to say what he says.
I'm going to do a spontaneous to move to get heal as a 0 level, heals 1 point.
all right.
Okay, I'm at full. Thank you.
Now, when it comes to a wizard, probably being at full pretty much all the time matters in the game, right?
Yeah. Cure minor wounds. It is the emergency stabilization device. It is. It's like,
right.
oh, wow, you just got hacked by that great big axe. Well, just so that you don't bleed out, we're going to do the 1 point heal and stabilize you, and I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, so is there anything else we want to do in here?
She wanted to check around and see if she could find anything. I got a great flashlight for lecking.
I got a great flashlight. Yeah, if anyone wants to do searches or whatnot, you can make the rolls.
I mean, I could, but it's untrained, so I'll let everyone else.
And I'll search. That's kind of my job.
Yeah.
She's got it too, but it's cross class. But I want to be able to do it.
All right.
Okay, 13. Don't know if she found anything.
At 13, you're not going to come up. You're not going to find anything. You're just like, ugh.
I'll proceed.
Do I hear anything?
No.
Okay.
See, 14. I didn't do that much better.
Yeah, 14. You
Yeah.
also not going to find anything.
Good news is, it's even orcs wouldn't use the trash pit for the treasure stash. So,
A knowledge dungeoneering kind of. I will say that anyone who has knowledge dungeoneering, you can use that maybe to identify this creature or something. Tom has knowledge dungeoneering, so I'm going to roll it for him. It's not nature, because this creature is not a nature. Well, it's not based out of nature.
Would I get anything for being a librarian? Reading a shit ton of books?
Do you have knowledge? Do you have knowledge dungeoneering?
No.
You don't know shit.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
That's okay. I rolled a 2, so Tom gets an 8, and he's all like, "I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but I'm not getting near it ever." So I know I can't cook it. So we're not having acid squid for
it's squid.
no acid squid soup tonight, guys. Sorry.
Shucks. Spicy.
little spicy.
Illianaro's gonna try to write down a description of it. Just this is interesting.
Okay, yeah, if you want to pull out a scroll thing and make a charcoal drawing, that's fine. Tom also has search. I've got a decent bonus. It's a +5. I mean, why not? Might as well. Natural 20. Fucking love this guy sometimes. Wow, that's awesome. So while he was kind of digging around, everyone who rolled search is just kind of digging around, kind of moving stuff around. Tom is going to move more rags around and find a section of the floor that looks like it has been acid etched, and there's kind of like a little hole right there, and there's a box down inside of it that looks like about kind of like a small jewelry box, say 6 inches wide, couple inches thick, kind of thing. And it actually looks like a very nice box. It's actually a gold box, and it's hinged. And he'll just be like, "Hey, check that out," and he'll hand that up to Illumi, and he'll be like, "Hey, you're the trap guy." Although I've already moved it, but then so here's one. But I made sure that there was no traps before I picked it up, because nothing happened to me when I did. So,
Well, what do you want me to do with it now, huh?
it's Tom, and he's all like, "I don't know. I didn't think about looking. I don't do this shit." So
Well, I don't know what to do with it now. Dang.
open it.
Oh, you're going to open it.
Why am I the dumb one? You do all the stuff. And then he's going to kick around some more stuff, and he's going to pick up a well-made short spear.
Ooh.
Sound like
I like
something
this.
somebody could throw.
I like them short spears.
Fighters like short spears too, especially if you're a character that doesn't have any ranged.
Yeah, it's a simple weapon, so really everyone can use it.
Except for the guy that can't lift it.
That's poor. Yeah.
There's that. Yeah. It should be labeled this end toward enemy, with the sharp end.
If you have craft weaponsmith, you can roll to ascertain how good it is. I think Astrid has got that.
I do have it. I'd like to try.
Go for it.
All right. 16?
You're able to look at it and go, "That's a really well-made spear." It definitely looks like it is at least masterwork. It's a nice all metal spear, short spear. It's pretty, very pretty.
That's a keeper.
We don't have anyone who does any sort of detect magic just right out their butts, do they?
Sure.
I mean, if you get him out of his notebook, he might look at it.
It's a zero level cleric spell, and it is memorized.
It's a 0 level wizard spell, and it is memorized.
Well,
Yeah.
I was just wondering if anyone had it naturally. I don't think we're
But
at,
we should at least open the box first to see if there's more than one thing that needs to go into it. So
Yeah, it's my school extra, but I have to spend it. So
cool.
you just got to get him away from his doodling of the whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah.
Did Illumi open the box?
That's what I was about to get to.
Yeah, I'll try to open it.
Okay, roll me an appraisal first for the box.
Okay.
It's what your character would do.
That would be 12 17.
This is a gold jewelry inlaid fancy small jewelry box that you would easily put a 500 gold piece value on.
Woohoo!
Just the box.
All right.
You're just like, "Damn, that's nice. Look at all those little things."
So disabled device, question mark.
It's not locked. It's just a hinged little box.
Oh.
It does not look like it has any sort of traps on it. I mean, if it has a 6 foot long hidden asp in it, I don't know how they fit it in there. But
Box of fuck are you holding?
Right.
Gonna come out of there really pissed off after being crammed in there.
Yeah.
Be like one of those cans that opens up and there's like the snakes that fly out.
Right.
Oh, they
No.
in there,
No.
that's what they did.
It would be a sudden enlarge on a hornet for him.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes running around in a circle. Ah, hornet, hornet,
That's what my character would do. Yeah.
hornet.
Yeah.
The druid would be off on the side just shaking his head going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So if you open it up, inside the jewelry box is going to be 3 gems. You don't need to roll the appraisal. I know you're good at gems. Take 10. It's easy. There are 3 gems in there. One 10 gold piece gem, a 150 gold piece gem, and a 400 gold piece gem.
Okay. Put that in the bag of holding. Announce that to everyone.
Okay? Who's
Also,
taking notes on all of this treasure?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay. Thank you.
I've been doing that.
Okay. Who's going to take the spear?
Sounded like the cleric wanted it.
For sure, the cleric would want it, but I'm not sure that's the best place for it.
Yeah, it's a question. Can you use it? You can't use them edged or pointed, can you?
Oh, that's not it. No, it's that's old school D&D. On this one, I'm limited to simple weapons, and a short spear is a simple weapon.
Well, what about our erstwhile mage? Does our mage have anything but a dagger or two to protect himself with?
Got a bow.
He's got a bow. Don't give him a spear. He'll hurt himself. Oh my God, no! Don't give him a melee weapon.
Listen, I have a stick, I have a bow, and I have 2 knives.
And the knives and the stick he doesn't use to hit anyone with. His damage is giving them hit points back, not hurting them.
It's reverse vampirism.
No, his strength is that bad.
No, worst case scenario is I scratch him with a knife and it does 0 damage. Even though if I hit it, I still do 0 damage.
The minimum you can do is 1. All right, so it's if you successfully
Zero
do
damage. Butter knives?
What was that?
Started to say 0 damage. Butter knives? They're rounded?
No, his strength is that horrible, is what we're saying.
He is a toothpick.
Yes.
I think it really comes down between Astrid and Quake on who would be best to use it. Since Astrid doesn't have a ranged attack, and she's probably better at it than Quake, who also doesn't have a ranged attack. Probably best to go with her.
I was wondering which one of us could get the most out of it, is what I'm saying. Because if need be, she'll take it.
Well, the thing is, if I end up needing to turn something else and it's cowering away, it gives you an attack, and you're going to hit harder than me.
Point.
Take that formula.
I mean, on my short list of cool things I want to have is a short spear, but we haven't gotten there yet. So
She'll give it a good home for the time being, if no one objects.
Yeah. Unfortunately, a short spear does not have reach, but so.
No, but it is throwable.
Yeah, it is. You are correct. It is throwable, but
Which is why it makes it a ranged weapon that she would not. She now has a ranged attack, just one, but she now has a ranged attack.
that is accurate. Are we doing anything else to this spear, you casters, or is it worth doing anything else to this thing?
You get him out from doodling, we might do it.
Well, if someone needs to go over there and kick you, Tom will be like, "I'll kick a mage. I don't care."
Don't kick my dog, but I'll kick a mage.
Yeah. Kick the shit out of a wizard to make him pay attention, but don't touch my goddamn dog. Make me and my boyfriend Valdor all mad. We'll both come after your ass. Just playing my character. We had a moment. So
So I think he gets his attention.
yeah.
Might have been in prison together. Weenie cellmates. Okay, son?
Dude,
What?
we were slinging some cells together, buddy. Sweet low, sweet cherry druid. Anyways, Valdor, I just gotta ask, in our cell time together, pitcher or catcher?
I think we took turns, son.
Okay, all right, yeah. Tom's not that bright of a guy. Sure. I won't even roll for it, you know. Okay. Actually, he's a bright guy. It's just common sense. Why he's just a simple dude. He wasn't brought up that way. So okay. Anyway,
So if I'm being nudged, I will cast Detect Magic.
Detect Magic is going to go off that the spear is magical, but does not
All right.
have. You as a diviner will be able to determine that it is just magical attack and damage. You don't feel that it has extra abilities.
Okay, so it's
a
plus something.
Right. It is plus something.
I will need to sit down with this whenever we get a chance. It'll take a while.
We'll just.
I'm sorry, it takes an hour to do identify.
I know. It's not something you need to identify, really. You cast the spell. You know that the type. You know the strength. You just go like it's a +1 short spear. Congratulations. So.
Okay.
I'm not such a DM by the book that characters can't, certain characters can't just look at a magic item and go, yeah, that's the sort of cost. You probably shouldn't pick that up. Or if it's a +1 weapon and you cast Detect Magic, you're like, yeah, congratulations, it's a +1, dude. Doesn't have anything. It's not intelligent. It didn't reach out to my mind going, devour your soul or I'll kill everyone by the glory of Orcus. Holy shit. Hey, Cleric, touch that. No, it's...
Lay off caffeine, my friend.
We got to cut down on the caffeine, bro.
So are we adding a short spear?
Yep, we're adding a short spear to her list, and then from there, let's just see what else we can find through the door and beyond.
Okay, so Monte, you will have a short spear +1. Your attack will be a total of a +10, probably meaning that she can use it much better than the plus. It will actually be a +10 / +7. The +7 is if you throw it.
I'm plus 4/0.
And your damage on it will be 1d6 +6. It crits on a 20 for double damage. It has a range of 20 feet per increment. It is considered a medium weapon, and the damage type is piercing. You stab with it. And it'll add 3 pounds to your encumbrance, which puts you at a total of roughly about 140. You're still way in the middle of your medium category because of your frickin' 20 strength. So there you go.
Quate walks over to Astrid. I got a weapon crystal in my hand.
Give me a second beforehand to make sure I got all that down.
Okay.
Let's see. +10 +7. +10 +7 on that.
Mm-hmm.
D6 +6.
Yep.
Critical was 19 or 20.
20.
And it's double damage?
Yes. It should be 20 / ×2 will be in the
Got
critical.
it. And the range was what, sir?
20 feet per increment. It's double your dagger right above it. So
Excellent. Weight is 3 pounds, medium piercing. Got it.
got it. You're on it.
Turn to the clergy. You were saying, please?
Now this isn't going to help you, but it's similar. You see, this is a weapon crystal of return. Unfortunately, this one is leased. But I love these things. And if you get a greater one, you can put it on there, and after you throw it, it'll come back to you. So you get to use it more than once. So just to let you know, like I said, I want a nice short spear too.
Plan. We'll keep our eyes open. Definitely. Let's say we travel beyond this door and find something else to beat upon mercilessly.
Let's get to it.
Right on. All there is now is just the door across the way. So, Ninja, you're up, buddy. The door's all yours.
All right, I will molest that door.
Whoa.
With my eyes, that is. I'm looking for traps, you know?
you don't see any.
Rubbing up against it.
He's all touching the hole.
Hey, you know what? I know elves have endowment issues, but the keyhole could work. I mean,
No.
I think the wizard is the smallest and skinniest out of us all, so we might be insulting him at the same time.
Ah,
He's just like, do I point the wand at him or not?
No. It's with my eyes. It's okay.
Debating about 5th level acid orb. It's like,
No, I'm entitled to a cert check, so I'm guessing nothing went off. So
Nope.
I will forge on ahead.
Okay. So this door, look, it is barred from the inside in this room. It actually has a bar that slips over it that keeps it from opening on the other side.
Okay, so chances are this is the end of the secret passage. So, cool. Grab my nunchakus, make sure they're ready.
Okay.
Yep, I'm pushing through the door.
All right, so you take the bar off the door and it opens out, and what you will see is two 10-foot hallways. One that goes forward, and it goes forward. And then one that immediately goes off to your right. Or to your left. Right, left. On the map, it's to the left. So, and that one looks like it runs for about 15-ish or so feet and ends in another door. There you go.
All right, so the only way is to the left or...
Either forge straight ahead or go to the left to the door.
Guess to the left of the door, unless people have any objections.
I think everyone's just kind of following your thing. The rest of us in the back are just all like, are we moving? Yeah.
You got the steering wheel, dude.
I'll go to the left of the door.
I'll be over there. You know, Tom's towards the back. He's just chewing on some beef jerky, handing it back to Valdor. You know, here, baby doll. So, you know,
the expression of disdain on that.
Oh, I should really start recording video because Nick's expression of like, excuse me?
Okay.
All right, so off to the left. This hallway, you will notice, just because you're a roguish type guy, this hallway looks like it is nowhere close to being as dirty as the stuff you just came through. This hallway looks like it's been swept, that it's been walked through a lot. The stone walls are painted and look like they have hooks on them that at one time they might have had tapestries and other pictures and stuff like that hanging on both walls. If you were to guess, you would think that, okay, this is like a castle proper hallway that people have been using.
What's a skeleton key?
The skeleton key is the key that the family gave you guys that will unlock any door in the keep, apparently.
Oh, okay, so I'm the one who has it. I was just wondering what that was on my character sheet. I'm like, what the heck, skeleton key?
Yeah, they gave you guys a skeleton key.
I don't remember being a Thieves Guild in Skyrim with this character. What the heck?
Wrong quest. Okay. So...
Open that door.
Although it is a good quest. Not as good as like the Thieves Guild whole quest line, but still a good quest.
It's part of the Thieves Guild.
Actually, it's part of it. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, yeah, I'll open up that door.
Okay.
Actually, no, instead of having my nunchakus, I'm make sure one of my sais are make sure I'm holding on my side just in case I need to go invisible and throw something at someone.
Okay.
'Cause I feel like there's gonna be things behind this door. So
Yeah, you go up to the door. It is a wooden door. It definitely looks like it is oiled. It's used on a regular basis. It is not locked, but it does have a thumb catched lever, a brass lever
I
on
like
it.
when my doors are oiled beforehand.
So what?
Also, I like it when my doors are oiled beforehand.
Okay. It just means it's used a lot.
Yeah.
And
Never mind.
yeah. Roll me a listen and roll me a smell.
Smell? What?
Smell.
I don't have the smell skill.
It's
I don't
a
know
spot.
what you're talking about. Okay.
It's a
cool.
variant. It's a variant of spot.
All right. So, listen is gonna be first.
Okay.
I'll be a total of a 23,
Okay.
and then the spot will be next. Total of a 22.
Okay. The smell that you get when you come up to this door is lots of hay. You smell hay and horses.
Oh. Yeah, we got horses behind here, I think.
And the listen, you can hear sounds that normally would one attribute with horses in a stable, and you can actually hear very faint, low voices talking in a just kind of normal conversation.
I'm going to turn back to Astrid and whisper
What?
to her that
And they are not in, it's not in a language that you understand.
okay. I'm gonna turn to Astrid and whisper to her that there are possibly horses and stable keepers on the other side, but they're talking in voices I can't understand. And for her to pass it down.
Monte,
Meow? Good.
you're up.
I will try to slip up and motion Illumi closer to me. Any guesses on what type of language?
Yeah, can I? It's probably orc, isn't it?
Yeah, how would you know?
Illianaro.
You don't speak orc. You have no idea.
What does it
Illianaro raises a hand because he knows so many freaking languages.
Okay, well, but then you'd have to make a listen check too.
Got a +8 in that. That'll be okay, maybe.
Does it not? Can I not like take a guess? You know, like in the real world, you hear a language you don't
I mean,
understand.
we were held by slavers. Did it sound familiar?
Did it? It sound like orcish.
Did it sound orcish? Does it sound like Orcus?
Does it sound like
What?
Orcus, no.
Guys, I think Orcus is in that room. We're out.
Go on, get.
I'm just trying to see what that would be based off of. To great Google.
wisdom save or something?
I feel like that would be either wisdom or intelligence.
I think it'd be
I was
wisdom.
trying to see if there was a skill associated with that, but no. I guess let's just go with the wisdom check.
Okay.
Roll it.
Like you hear French in the real world, you're like, oh yeah, that's definitely French. That'd be a total of a 15.
You have heard this language before while being held by orcish commanders and stuff.
I think it's orcish, man. I'm saying it for Cleric.
Tom's in the back. Tom's in the back giggling. He's like, "Oh goody, oh goody." He's like,
I can try to decipher what they're saying.
Okay. Well, we'll come up here.
I will go up to the door and see about listening.
"Can I have both of you please roll me a move silently? You guys are taking a lot of time moving around and doing stuff. I want to see if anyone's going to make a bunch of noise here."
No, that's probably going to end up being me.
So me?
Yeah, I want Illumi and Ill to make move silent checks.
Okay, so I'm not proficient in that. So what is it? A dex based?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Okay, sorry about
plus-
that. I had to step into the bathroom.
so +2 for me. Cool.
Give
I
me
got
the...
32, by
Okay, so you're quiet.
the way.
8 + 2, 10.
that's kind of my job. So I mean, I better be good.
Right, but when when Ill moves around Astrid, she takes up a lot of room. When he squeaks past her and goes to listen, he kind of falls forward a little bit, and his head hits the latch, and the latch activates, and he goes clack.
I'm not making a hide check in the shadows. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
A hallway.
Yeah, you're in a hallway, Thomas. When it's
I'm gonna.
I mean, you got climb walls? If you gonna go hide on the ceiling?
Yes, I am. I'm a ninja warrior. This stuff.
Ninja warrior.
Okay.
This shit.
I'm gonna do a spider walk on the wall.
He's like scoot, 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 scoot.
Can I do that?
Thomas in the back, Valdor's in the back, and we hear this, and Thomas just all like, they're not right, man. Even the cleric is just all like, what are we, bunk? Oh, crap.
All I gotta say is, you talked me out of grabbing that skill. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, yes, because we got someone who's the best at it in this group.
Yes. Well, yeah. In hindsight, for a situation like that, we should all back up, get clear, and then let Tom go listen. He has move silent and listen, and with his favorite enemies being orcs, I'm betting he knows the language. So, just say it.
Little late for that now.
We're way past that.
I am not. I am completely justified as a GM of asking for these rolls with everyone packed up at that door right now. So
I do not disagree. I was just kind of sitting there, just like, excuse me.
Right.
All right, go with your bad.
It helps all like, I got this, guys. I got this. Whack! Oh shit!
So, do I at least have an I assume you said I hit the latch on the door and it cracked it open because it was one of the thumb press things.
Well, it didn't crack it open. It just made a noise that you activated it. It makes a loud click, to open.
And now we have more listen checks.
You think?
Yay, team! And the wizards up front. What could go wrong?
Okay, so, and this is funny. So, Illumi, I heard what you were saying. Make me a climb check, please. Because that's basically what you're doing.
And I am doing my ninja crawl thing.
All right, so it's a climbing skill. Go for it.
Yeah. Don't I have something that helps that? Hold on a second.
I have no idea.
Oh, no, never mind. That's Great Leap. Never mind.
You got jumping. You got jumping.
I hear the wizard has a grease spell.
You got jumping caltrops, but I don't know if that's really a help.
Oh, I do. That's right.
Don't throw them at me.
Make the climbing skill check, please. Good God.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Oh, anyway.
Make the goddamn roll.
I am. Okay, that'd be a total of an 18.
Oh yeah, you just spider monkey right up that shit, dude. You just put each leg right on the hallway and just go scoot, 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 scoot.
And then I'm gonna make a hide check.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
All right then.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
There's nothing to hide in. Either they're gonna see you or they don't. All they have to do is look up. So
Well, I just hope they'll get distracted by all the people in front. So
you mean the mage that you just dicked on to get hit first?
He's the one who made our presence known.
That's very neutral of you. Yeah, great. Oh yeah, at least you're playing your alignment. Yeah.
At least for this character.
Yeah. Wow.
I've already gotten hit in so many times. I've gotten paralyzed. I've gotten wrapped up in tentacles. I'm done.
Can I
The best day of your life.
can I chug one of my potions?
You want to chug one of your potions now?
Expeditious retreat.
Oh, I think that's a waste, but okay, if you want to.
Well,
It
or either that, or at least
move distance.
or am I at least able to run and get behind somebody? Like that's
You can probably get right back between Astrid's legs.
You can easily move back if that's what you want to do.
yeah. I'm going to run behind the people that are tankier than I am.
Okay,
Okay,
so he...
I'm back now. Thank you.
All right, so he hauls ass back. Astrid, the thief, does the splits, Van Damme's up the wall, close to the ceiling, to clear the door. The mage gets this oh shit scared look on his face and like hauls ass back. And you're standing there looking at the door.
Get ready to take on whatever's going to try to come through it.
You're just all
I'm
like,
in the mood to beat the crap out of it.
yeah. You're just like, well, you know, if something comes over.
My hair might give it away since it's probably dangling down, but I grab some of it and wrap it around my neck, okay?
So the guy who comes through the door goes, hey, look, what is this? So
It summons,
scarf
it's
around
the
my
bell
neck.
that summons thief.
I mean, if he does that, he's just asking me to pounce on him and drive a dagger
Who
through
brought
his
a horsetail up in here?
Astrid, roll me a listen check, please.
Okay, let's see. There's her listen. Oh, it's actually pretty good. All right, grand total of 21.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You don't understand the language, but you hear footsteps and something going, and the door starts to open.
Is it goblin by any chance?
If it was Goblin, I would have told you recognized it.
Okay, then she gets ready and it comes to the door. She's going to beat on it like nobody's business. They got a
Okay.
surprise waiting for him.
Oh, okay. So you're waiting to launch an attack when the door opens.
And she is going to power swift too. Just to be ready.
Yeah, I think you can for a surprise attack. Yeah, sure. Right. So the door will open up, and let me get my... I'm tripping over myself here trying to get to the right tables. Ag. One more tab. Thank you. There is going to be sort of a 6 foot tall... He's not a full orc. If you were to guess, he was a half orc. But he is in studded leather armor. He's got a short sword and a dagger in his waist. He doesn't have a weapon drawn. So when he opens up the door and sees you, you have complete surprise. Go for it.
There I was, minding my own business.
Right.
Let's see. +7 to strike. 22?
Well, that will do it.
Okay. All right.
Considering
then.
you're catching him not only flat-footed but just like unprepared, dumbfounded, basically.
Oh no, we're on new definitions of sucker punch. Shit,
Oh
so-
yeah, yeah.
Okay, rolling at E. 18?
18 to hit. Oh, you already did.
18 total damage.
Okay, finish him.
It's if he's got a friend in the hall, it's going to be the door open, and he's pulled in. Door shuts. It's got a crack in it.
You're
So it's
not
like-
going to be able to close the door.
It's a case of his buddy. All his buddy can see is like, what's in there? Pull, and dead silence.
So you want to pull the dead body into the hallway and throw it behind you, or are you walking behind it with it, or how is this
Nope.
working?
She's going to pull it in, toss it behind her. She's figuring he may have a friend out in the hall. It's one of those, hey, where'd you go, Mac? Hey, Mac?
Okay. Just as a funny kind of free action, Quate, roll me a reflex save, please, and include your check penalty for your armor.
Well, this gets better all the time. Okay. Reflex -2. I get a 5.
Why is it -2?
-1 dex. -1 for armor check.
But you have a base reflex of 1, so your total is actually a 0, isn't it? And then with your armor, it's -1.
You are correct. So a 6, that changed everything.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I just went through a nice lengthy schooling discussion of reflex just for absolutely nothing. So she is going to run this guy through with her long sword and flick him backwards, and you kind of get tangled up in Orc Dude being thrown somewhat haphazardly on you.
I'll try to be quiet and not launch into the expletives.
It's all like, seriously. And we will immediately be at initiative. So get the initiatives out there, guys, because here it comes. Go figure. Tom. Whoops, wrong die. Tom. Oh, I should have stuck with the other die. Tom gets a 10. Oh, gosh. My dog got a 1. She must be biting at fleas or something.
Licking himself?
Herself. Yeah, probably. Illumi, what'd you get?
9.
9? Ill put in the chat something. I saw he was going AFK.
Yeah, he's 13 initiative.
13, thank you. Quate?
9.
9? Okay. Astrid?
Okay. 14?
14. And Valdor?
5.
Excellent. So the surprise is over with. Astrid, you are up first. You toss the body of this orc behind you and then focus your attention ahead. Ahead is going to be a stable in which, and it will be 30 feet wide and probably easily 40 feet long. But you don't open up into the middle of the room. You actually open up in the far right corner of it. So it's actually 60 feet across and 30 feet to your left. You're in the corner. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. There is a stable wall 10 feet in front of you. About 15, 20 feet off to your left towards the middle of the room, there is a table with 3 orcs who are all standing up and looking over at your area going like, oh, fuck, Bob went over there and he just disappeared.
She intends to bull rush him.
Did the acid squid get out again?
Yeah. Damn acid squid. And in the back from Tom, I'm still not fixing it. So I don't have a recipe for acid squid. Hey, Valdor, can you summon a cook that has an acid squid recipe?
No.
All right, we're fucked. Don't eat those.
Not even with Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, not even Tabasco sauce makes those things. So, Astrid, you want to run forward?
That's her intent.
Okay, do you want
Close
to
distance and beat on the nearest one.
Do you want to do a move, or do you want to really get in there and declare a charge?
Declare a charge.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Fighters declaring charges is always fun. Now I got to look up charge. Damn it.
Page 155, 154 are players. Is that where you're at?
No, I'm nowhere close to that. I'm like 140. In the beginning of the thing. Is it way down there?
Yeah. 154, 155. It splits.
Got it. Let me get down there. Could have just... Oh, there it is. Charge. Okay. You must move before your attack, not after. Yeah, you must move at least 10 feet. That's not a problem. You may move up to double your speed directly towards your designated opponent. You must have a clear path. Not a problem. You may make a single melee attack. Since you can use the momentum of the charge in favor, you get a +2 bonus on the attack roll. Since a charge is a bit reckless, you take a -2 penalty to your AC. Okay, now I'm pretty sure the next question you're going to ask is, can you use power attack with that? I would say that you can. unless there's anything specifically in power attack that says you cannot. But I think you can. Yeah, it just talks about on your action before making attack rolls. Okay. So, Monte, you can do power attack if you want with this charge.
She intends to.
Okay, what's the shift?
Shift is full 4 points.
Okay. And because of the charge, you get a +2 to hits. You'll be +9. Ooh. Go for it.
Okay. Okay. That's a 13. Is that going to be enough?
These guys are not going to be flat-footed. They know they're going to see you coming.
So no sneak attacks.
Well,
That doesn't matter with me. There's nothing really invisible people, something really you can do about that. So,
okay, so you rush. So Astrid, you rush forward, screaming bloody murder. Run up to the first guy and swing. The flat of your blade is actually going to catch him in like partially his face and his chest, and he's just going to look like, what the hell just happened? But you don't do any damage.
But at least I scared him.
Yeah, you went up there and go like, wow, bam, and he's like, okay. All three of the orc guys that are in here, all of them have studded leather armor, wearing short swords and daggers on their belts. You just scared the bejesus out of one of them. And Ill, you are up next. You just got done hauling ass towards the back of the group, and you saw Astrid disappear. And of course, I'm pretty sure she made noise, so you can hear her going like, "Wah!" or whatever she did during the charge.
I see.
So you really can't see in the room from here. The only thing you'll be able to see from back here is a stable wall from a pen in front of the door. That's really what it opens up out to. To be able to see in the room, you have to be like at the door. So.
Okay, I will go to our cleric friend, catch the mace, and cast Mighty Wallop.
Oh, okay.
And stay behind them.
Okay, so, all right, Chris, you got that information?
Yep.
All right, and you know what it does?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. So he reaches over and he's going to touch the head of your weapon. It's going to glow, and there you go. Good enough. Next, the first orc that you just hit uses a movement action, draws his short sword, and then proceeds to stab you as many times as he can, because he's like going, where the hell did this come from? So...
Oh, he wants to get down and personal. Got it.
Right. Now remember, your armor class is down by 2 points.
So instead of 18, it's a 16. Got it.
Gotcha. I mean, I know you had your shield in front of you, and that's fine. I'm just saying you...
Yeah, I sacrificed 2 points for the shield, for the charge, no problem.
And he gets a dirty 20 and stabs you in the boobies.
Oh, and now he's getting personal.
And he's going to do 3 points of damage as he stabs you real quick. He's just like, ah! Stab! You're like, ow! The other two guys, orc number 2, is thinks that his buddy is in the right mind, and he's going to follow suit. So he is going to pull out his short sword, and he's going to try and stab you. Unfortunately, he only gets a 6, so he draws his sword out and fumbles with it a little bit and swings it above his head like a helicopter, and it doesn't even look menacing. So the third guy looks at orc number 2 like, really? And then he just decides, well, third time's a charm, let me try and stab her. So all 3 are trying to stab you. And he gets a total of a 12, which your armor will defeat. He'll stick you in the armor, but it does not penetrate. Next in the initiative will be Tom. He heard orcs, man. Guys, I'm sorry. I got to play Tom. there's an orc on the ground. Tom is going to say, "Let's go, dog!" And he's going to do a movement to run up, to move up to the door. He's going to go off to the left about 10 more feet to where he has clear shots to orcs. And he's got his bow out. And I have precise shot. So I don't care about Astrid being surrounded by orcs. I'm not going to hit her. But he's going to do rapid shot. And actually, I can't do rapid shot because that takes a full attack. And I did a movement action. So I will shoot once at an orc. So he comes in there and just says, "Howdy, guys." What's that quote, Chris? Who's in charge here?
Oh, jeez.
She's got a +9, +10, because he's going to be within 30 feet for point blank. And he gets absolutely freaking fantastic. A natural 20. Oh, that could be ugly. I'm going to roll to confirm. And he gets a 25 for the confirm. So he will do triple. Oh my gosh. Wow. Bow crits are nasty. 3d8 plus 3 plus 4. Oh my gosh. Is that...
What does your favorite enemy do with that? You get anything?
Yeah, it's +2 damage. That's why I said it was +4. It's normally +1 for his strength +1. Then he adds +1 for point blank shot. Then he adds +2 for the favored enemy. So he's +4. So it's 3d8 plus 4. I don't want to take that anytime soon. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Look at the... So +4 is going to be 21 points of damage. He will finish him. The arrow is going to sail right into his temple. It's going to come out the other side. He's going to look at... This orc is going to look at Astrid, and he's going to make that noise and just kind of slowly fall over sideways, contemplating his life as he expires.
And this is probably the one that stuck her in the boobs, more than likely.
Yeah, sorry, it was orc number 1. Yes.
Oh man, that means his friends. Now she gets mad at that.
Yeah. So next is going to be Illumi, who's up in the ceiling.
Okay. So, there's still enemies, yeah?
There are, well, I guess if you look from upside down, you would be able to see in the room and see 20 feet away 2 orcs facing off against, 3 orcs, half orcs, facing off against Astrid, and then Tom runs underneath you and head slaughters 1 orc. Just outright done. Just 1 arrow. 1 shots him.
And how far away are these orcs that are attacking Astrid?
I said 20 feet.
Oh, my bad. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to get down, let's see, spend a key from my key pool, and do Ghost Step. And I'm run around 10 feet to where I'm within 10 feet, and then activate to get my point blank shot. Oh, it's within 30 feet? What?
Point blank shot. Yeah,
30
point
feet?
blank shot is within 30 feet.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm going to turn invisible, and then I'm going to look around for any cover.
That's not going to be a problem because there's a big stable wall that could easily block you from their view.
Okay, so I'm going to run towards that, and then right when I'm by it, I'm going to attack.
Well, I'm going to have a
aside.
problem with you attacking because there's no way that you had your bow out and ready when you were up in the ceiling.
I told you I had my sai out. I don't have a bow.
Oh, okay. I thought you were getting your bow. I'm sorry. I thought you were getting your bow. So
No, I don't have a bow on me.
okay.
So no, I have a sai in one of my hands. I told you that when I
Oh yes,
opened up.
yes. Not a
Cool.
problem.
So then I'm going to.
Oh, you want to throw the sai? Okay.
Yeah, that's what they're for. Yeah.
Okay.
And doing that makes not be invisible anymore, and I'm guessing I get my surprise.
Yeah, they won't see it until all of a sudden you pop into view. I got no problem with that.
Well, that's the way.
Like I said, but you do need to be within. You need to take enough movement to get within 10 feet for the range of your psi. Or if you want to be outside 10 feet, it's a -2 to attack because you'll be in the second increment.
No, I'll be within 10 feet.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay, so that'll be +8.
So with point blank shot, you'll be +1, so you'll be a +9.
+9. Okay, sounds good. Oh my god. What's the crit on that? Just 20? Okay.
Everything you
dang it.
have is just a 20.
Okay, never mind then. That'd be total of a 28.
Oh, rolled a 19, did you? Nice, but doesn't threaten. But it's definitely going to be a worthwhile hit. Yes.
Okay. So then that'd be 1d4 plus 2d6.
+1, because you get
No.
You have point blank shot. You get +1 damage.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, your psi is going to stick in the orc's side, and he's going to be dumbfounded as to where that came from, other than the fact that you weren't there for a second, and now you are, and you just stuck him with the psi. He's just like, where the hell did this come from? So, cool. Quate, you will be next.
Wait, do I have a direct, uninterrupted line to any of the orcs?
Are you talking line of sight or line of movement?
Charge line.
I did allow her to charge. You guys really didn't have a straight in. Kind of had to angle off to the left a little bit to clear the walls and then go in. So I just kind of let it happen. So because she charged in, if you're looking for a charge, I'll let you do it as well.
All right. So, well, do the closest one, whichever that would be, 2, I guess, since one got lanced.
Right. I have no problem with that. No, well, number 1 is dead. Number 2 just took 9 points of damage, and number 3 has not taken any damage. So.
Okay.
So number 3 is your guy you want to run up and breadbasket.
Yeah, we're gonna try it anyways.
Okay.
So
You're doing the whole charge thing with power attack?
yep.
Okay.
Well, just roll it across the dang table.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you using your heavy mace two-handed and putting points into power attack?
Yes, I am.
All right. How many points of what shift to power attack?
3.
Okay. All of it.
All of it. So that will hit a 21.
Okay. Does the spell that Ill put on there help out for attack, or is it just damage? It's just damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It basically makes my mace do 2d6 instead of 1d8.
It only goes up by 1 size category. Are you sure it's 2d6?
I thought that's what it said in the reference that it made to...
I think the step up is 1d10.
Let's just go with that instead of messing with it.
I'll have to look, because 2d6 is not a large weapon. That turns into a giant-sized weapon.
Well, it says on the standard spell that for the regular Mighty Wallop, it increases the damage of bludgeoning the weapon by 1 size category without increasing the dimensions of the weight of the weapon itself. The greater one increases the category for every 4 caster levels to a maximum of 5 sizes.
Jesus Christ,
that gets big.
Yeah, that gets.
So we'll go with the D10. We'll worry about it. We'll worry about the other stuff in a bit. So let's see. We have 11 points from the strength, 12 points from the power attack. So
Yes. Here
19 plus a D10.
Here it is on page 114. Tiny and large weapon damage. A 1 step up from a 1d8 medium-sized weapon is 1d10.
Okay.
So I didn't think I was wrong. I just wanted to jump up. So
I didn't think you were wrong either. So that's why I was just going with it. Anyways, so that's 25 points.
Jesus Christ! Seriously. How'd you get 25 damage?
Oh, sorry. My mistake. 19 points. 19 points.
19 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Walk me through that one.
Okay. What? 2 points for the charge, increased damage.
Charge
3
is
points.
Nope. Charge
What's
is
that?
only to hit.
Oh,
Yes. Charge is to hit, not damage. It gives you a
All right.
+2 to hit and a -2 to your AC.
gotcha. So there will be 4 points on strength damage. So then 6 points on
Power attack.
the power attack, and then a 9 on the die.
Cool. So it goes from a 19 to 17. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you like to finish him? It's not like it really mattered on that one. So
Head splits into 4 pieces as the warhammer comes down right on the crown of his grate. Goo flies everywhere. I stand there looking satisfied.
well, heavy mace, not warhammer, but yeah.
Oh, you're right. Heavy mace.
Yeah. It's a big ass mace. Come here, baby. Valdor, you are up next. If there's anything left for you, except some dude who got stuck, but
Wait, nobody left or what?
In.
there is, but he's crowded. Adding another person's going to be really hard to attack melee. You got Astrid and you have the cleric there. Tom is behind him shooting, and even Tom's complaining now, going like, "Oh, guys, come on, get out of the way!" You know, it's kind of hard to justify getting another person in there in melee, dude.
Nope.
Okay, so you just stand there going, "Go for it, guys." There is like 4 horses in here. Maybe you're just all like, horse.
Here we go.
Yeah, I just maybe looking at the horses, right?
Yep.
Okay. Next is Dog, and Tom did yell at Dog to come with him, so Dog is going to jump on orc number 2. She's going to be like, rah, 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 rah. I think the damn dog probably weighs more than the orc does, maybe. He's a half orc. He probably weighs more. +3 to hit for Dog. All right. Oh, great. So Dog comes flying around the corner, slides on some hay, slides on her side, loses her footing, slams into a wall, upside down, and goes, "What?" And Tom has a bow out, and he's just kind of like looking off to the side, going like, "Oh my God, did my dog just knock herself out?" Yeah, that's what happens when your dog rolls a 1.
There I was licking myself, and all of a sudden people are yelling at me, blood's flying everywhere.
And now I'm upside down at a wall. Fantastic. Good way to represent the nature community, Dog. Valdor, in no way is that a slight against your druid ability. I just got a dumb animal, so...
I ain't saying nothing.
You're just looking in the room and just see that and just... Yeah. Nothing from poor... You got nothing, right?
Got nothing, man.
Okay, so back up to round 2. Astrid, you are up.
I think there's only one orc left that's already taken damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, bust him in the face.
Well, yeah, you have your full attack available to you. You can tear him a new one.
She intends to.
None of us really like orcs, so especially those of us who were enslaved for a while.
Nope. Nah, we have a distinct hatred of them.
Cool. Have you used any charges of your brute gauntlets yet? Or are you saving those?
Saving them for a serious menace. I was about to use them on the glue monster, but it died.
Well, okay. I get you. Yeah, this guy's almost dead, so he's bleeding pretty hard. Thomas really hurt that guy, so.
Natural. Damn.
Okay, so don't even worry about damage. Your bonus alone will kill him.
She'll just pull back See the two guys. He sees a ball. She sees a ball. He looks at her. She smiles and then just doubles up her fist with her sword still in it and puts it into his face.
Okay.
And then pulls her fist with the sword pommel out of his face.
Not a problem. And he collapses. Thud. Boy, you guys are pretty brutal for a somewhat good group of people. Wow.
They're orcs.
From Tarna, from heavy metal.
No, we haven't gotten over it yet.
Yeah,
Might be a slight tender spot.
Tom's gonna be like, the only good orc is a dead orc. So
How can you kill women and children?
it's easy. You just don't lead an orc so much. So I'm not so sure that's how it goes, Tom. It does in my world. Works for me. Yes, sir. Got it. Let me roll to capture my 2 arrows that are stuck in bodies. Or it was just 1 arrow, wasn't it? Only got to shoot once. Get it back. Oh, that arrow is trashed. Oops. Tom looks at the arrow and just goes like, well, nope. Why am I carrying so many short? I can understand why I have so many longbow arrows, but why do I have short bow arrows? I guess I'm just carrying arrows for someone else.
You were carrying.
I think it was just you were carrying whatever arrows you could get.
True. Very true. So I got to go down an arrow. That's fine. Okay, so in here, this is going to be just basically a stable. Obviously, this is a wooden building. It looks like it has been built and attached to the metal stonework of probably the keep. So we're definitely, close to being outside towards the front. It is actually in very good condition. It looks like it has been repaired. It has several rows. If I could talk today. It has several rows of stalls for horses. There are 3 horses in here right now. There are tacks and equipment and everything for horses. There are 3 sidles? Wow, damn. 3 saddles that are piled near a set of double doors, which obviously go outside. There are piles of hay in the against the opposite wall where we just came from. And there are open sacks of grain that are around. And there's a ladder that leads to a loft that has more hay in it above us.
Check the bodies, see if they have any coins on them, and then let's put them somewhere out of the way that he's hidden.
Yeah, search.
Bury him under the hay.
Yeah, we need to stash all these. Clean it up.
I think stick them in the secret room and close the door as far as we can without fully shutting it. That'll keep them out of the way and won't contaminate the hay or anything for the horse we need later.
That's up to you guys.
Well, I'm rolling a search check if that's okay.
You don't find anything of value other than, in other words, you can take 10. I'll give you everything that's in here. There's nothing specifically that's hidden. Each of the half-orc guards has a small pouch that is actually quite full with 20 gold each.
So how many of those?
So it'll be 4 pouches. So there's 80 gold. Some of it is on a table, and you can see where they were playing like Bones or something. Some orc game on a small round wooden table.
Yeah, I'll let everybody know. Put that in the bag of holding. You'll be split when we're done.
There is a set of double doors against the opposite wall of where you guys came in, but they are barred. Looks like these guys actually closed things up for the night, so the big wooden double doors have been secured and everything. The horses don't have saddles on them. They're all set up as if, they're done for the night. And since you did such a good job at search, please make a listen roll for me.
Oh yeah, and I did pick up my scythe, by the way.
That's fine.
For
Yeah, I assumed that you guys would grab whatever stuff. So
Oh, listen.
yes, I need a listen from you.
Okay. That'd be a total of 13. Not that good.
So a 13, you think either you imagined or you heard some shifting and maybe some creaking of wood as if maybe something was moving up in the loft or something shifted up in the loft.
The loft.
Which is filled with hay. And there's a ladder which goes up to the loft.
I'm going to motion for everyone to keep quiet and point up to the loft.
Okay.
See, how high can I jump?
Why do you need the jump? There's a ladder. Unless you're trying to be fancy about it.
Well, if something ugly is up there and I just make my dumb way up the ladder slowly, you know, they're gonna know I'm coming.
The loft is basically going to be about 12 feet above our heads. I mean, it's kind of a flat pitched roof. Not pitched as in an A-frame, but just a side pitch kind of thing.
I'm gonna try to jump up there via a different means.
Okay. Let me ask all the rest of the group, is there anyone who's going to do anything when Illumi alerts everyone?
I'm not opposed to going ahead and getting a head start and backing out of here.
Basically, beyond that, if we have to, hide the bodies or move them quietly, duck and cover until the loft is cleared.
Okay, well, I was specifically asking about Illumi letting everyone know that he heard something up in the loft.
Yeah, I would just back up toward the door, making sure the bodies are out of sight.
Yeah, it's like I said. I agree with the same thing. Back up and be quiet. All of a sudden.
Okay.
Well, I'm going up there, so
Tom
it might not even be an enemy, considering.
Tom will put away his longbow and get out a dagger and do the pirate thing. Puts it in his mouth and just starts shimmying up the ladder to basically go back you up.
Okay.
Astrid's hiding bodies. Illumi, you're gonna find a way to climb up there. Basically, is that what you want to do?
Yeah, just because if it is a bad guy, then he'd be expecting everyone to come in via the ladder.
Well, make a jump skill check.
I don't trip over my hair this time.
Yeah.
Oh, 10.
So a 10 will let you get like 8 feet up, but then you can use your arms to catch a section of beam and kind of pull yourself up, like on an opposite end. Kind of like a Jackie Chan crawling up the wall and grabbing onto something, and then lift yourself up into the loft area without using the ladder. Is that cool?
Yep.
Okay. Valdor, anything from you?
No.
Okay, so you're just kind of standing there watching?
Yeah.
Quake and Astrid are moving bodies, basically. Ill, what about you?
I'm probably poking my head from the doorframe that we barged out of.
Okay.
Because I didn't leave yet.
Good enough. You're just all like, and then they start bringing orc bodies past you. You're just all like, oh, here, I'll hold the door. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thomas, make me a search check then.
Okay. Probably just a rat. Oh my god. Okay, that'd be a total of a 7.
Wow, how do you roll a 7 on your search? Isn't the bonus higher than that? Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I was like, my goodness.
I don't have that good of stats. The only good one is Dex.
Well, you're a rogue. Or a
Yeah.
ninja, basically. That's supposed to be your good one.
Well, I hope.
Okay, so when Tom will get up to the top, and he's just standing there, and since you haven't found anything, he's gonna take his dagger and put that away, and again he's gonna draw out his longbow, Now, there's not a whole lot of room up here. So he's going to draw out his short sword. And I'll look around and do a search with you. I have basically the same bonus that you do. Yeah, I don't even see the colors of my own thing. I draw out my short sword and it drops on the
Jesus Christ.
drops on the top and slides through some boards and sticks in the ground below us, very close, like 2 feet in front of Valdor. A short sword falls from the ceiling and sticks in the ground right in front of Valdor.
What the? My God.
Jesus Christ, I gotta stop rolling ones. So yeah, Valdor, you can look straight up from the sword and you'll see up in the loft is Tom straddling some beams and he's got one hand open. He's just looking down and kind of like dumbfounded look.
I'm gonna throw my jumping caltrops. Good God. Let them find someone.
He just shrugs at you. He's like, sorry?
Bring out the caltrops and throw them. Let them do their thing. What do they do again? Good God.
Yeah, I have no idea what they do.
Yeah,
You don't even have anyone to throw them at. You're just throwing them for no reason, basically.
Well, they'll go somewhere. They'll find something.
They'll go somewhere?
I don't know.
That's quite
The
descriptive.
loft can't be that big.
The loft is half of this whole building.
Oh.
So it is 40 feet long and like 10 feet wide. And it's filled with hay.
Well then, oh shoot. We're probably just looking for a cat, I'm telling you. I'm about to get a cat then. Well, okay, listen, I'm gonna take like 10 for my search check.
Just take the time to look.
I'm gonna take 20, in fact. I don't care.
Yeah.
Most of us are really bad.
Oh my goodness.
So totally.
Tom's not doing anything this round because he's too busy doing hand gestures and shrugging at Valdor, who's doing the same thing at him, looking up and going, "What the hell are you doing?" And he's just all like, I don't. He's just all like, "Holy shit, You okay, buddy? Watch out!" Valdor's all like, "It's raining swords for some reason."
Eggs.
Hey, will you get that for me?
Sure.
Do I have a choice?
Hold on to it for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Retard.
Damn.
So anyway, so I'm taking 20.
I heard you. You go sifting through some stuff, and you will eventually find a guy hidden deep inside of hay. He's dressed. It's a human. He's middle-aged, beard, unkempt and dirty. He has with him it looks like he is set up inside of the back of a. He made like a little lean-to. He basically looks like he's been hiding for a while. There's a bowl with grain in it, and he's got another bowl with some water. It looks like he's been drinking the water and mixing water in the grain to, for a paste that he can eat, kind of thing. So you finally get to where you see him, and he's just as surprised to see you. He's trying to be quiet.
Is he human? Yeah?
I just said he was human.
Alright, I don't think I had any weapons ready, just because I was pretty sure it was going to be an animal, but I would say I'm not here to hurt you. Are you okay and everything?
Okay. He will reply with, I've been hiding up here. Yeah, he's texting. Sure, why not? So
All right.
I've been hiding here for many days. I just worked I used to work the stables till the orc men came.
Oh, what's the name of the people that hired us?
Did anyone have that?
Dang.
We just have a noble family. We didn't get the name that I got on my notes. A noble family in Thunderstrike hiring us is the noble family is Saint Catherine.
There you go.
Okay. So did you used to work for the noble family of Saint Catherine?
I not knows that name.
Hmm.
I came here with the caravan, and the pigmen were here, and I hid.
Well, you don't have to hide anymore. We're here to exterminate them, all of them.
What?
You just made it sound like you're out to assassinate the family.
Big man?
I thought we were doing a reconnaissance mission. But that's okay. That's just me.
It's kind of hard to say you're on a reconnaissance mission when your fighter and your cleric charge orcs and just slaughter the shit out of them. I mean,
before they can sound an alarm.
Potato, that's not reconnaissance to me. That's assassination.
Well, we wouldn't have had to do it if an idiot friggin' caster hadn't tripped into the door.
Oh. It's like, well, we came into the stables and saw 4 orcs, and we left.
Okay. Well, then, in that case, I'll change it up. Well, we're on a reconnaissance mission right now, and the entryway, I'm pretty sure, is free of orcs. So
I said, get this poor guy some food, give him a spare weapon, and maybe just a couple coins, and get it. We can see if we can get him on a horse and get him out of here.
Okay, well then we'll do that. Okay, so then I'm gonna give him some rations. I'm gonna get give him 3 trail rations. All right, from my.
Before you leave the loft, since you've got the bird's eye view, check and see if you can see outside.
Yeah,
See,
hold
spot
on.
if you've got any guards walking around and so forth. Be right back. Go in the bathroom.
Okay, give him 10 pieces of gold, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
What? I'm loaded.
10 gold to a peasant is like, a couple of years of pay. So,
Congratulations! This is lucky dang day.
oh, for fuck's sake. All right, then. He's just all like, holy shit, are you serious? You're just like, don't worry about that, homie. We're rich. So, who knows the movie? Anyone know the movie?
Anyway, I'll give him that. Tell him that there's horses down below. Take one. I don't care. Anyway.
Up in Smoke was the movie.
He's going to go right out there in the orcs and give his gold to the orcs. Maybe not voluntarily, but that's what's going to happen.
What did it matter?
No, he'll absolutely be like, I can ride out of here. Not a problem. I'll saddle up a horse. I'll open that door and I will giddy up out of here. And but they do have guards that walk around outside, so I'm probably going to be seen.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to take care of them. So how about right now you lay low?
God damn!
What? What do you want? The orcs. What do you want me to do?
That's fine.
He's obviously doing a good job hiding. Just let him do that. He does, but we can throw him out there to the work. Put a line on him. It'd be like fishing.
Wow.
How about you guys?
Get an
How
orc.
about
Get
you
an
guys
orc. Get an
come up
orc.
here and help me then?
Do it all.
One that didn't come up here. Damn.
It's gonna be
Freaking
like days.
comic-
It'll be like days at EverQuest. All right, Ranger, go pull. The rest of us are right here. Go get them. Bad pull. Bad pull. Bad pull. Zone. Zone.
Anyway, I need to get going before my group of D&D shows up here.
You're gonna take off?
Yeah.
You knucklehead. good day of at least a good day of D&D. I thought so. Everyone that's listening. Yep, everyone that's listening, we appreciate you listening to us once again, being a bunch of jackasses as normal, making bad rolls and trying to get along with it. But we'll see if this group will hang out enough to be a semi-regular thing. Just depends on attendance. So everyone listening, appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later.